What is up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Fishing with me, the Southwest. And today we've got the kayak back here and we're gonna go do a little bass fishing at one of my favorite ponds. It's a nice little urban pond. I've caught fish here before and I'm about to just get out there and see if I can catch something, so stay tuned. Okay, we got the seat up. Let's see if we can get in this thing without it going everywhere. Whew. I'm just gonna scoot on out of here, and we did it. We're off. Alrighty. Okay. Well, guys, I had a few things in mind today that I wanted to throw, and one thing I wanted to throw was a buzz bait on a rod that you don't ever really see because I kind of forgot I had it, and then I took it out the other day and it seemed fine, but I'm looking like it might have a few problems now, so if it starts acting up, I'm probably gonna have to put it up. But I've been wanting to catch a bass on this buzz bait, and I actually took a little test throw a second ago and had a snake chasing it in, but basically the line just slipped straight out of it. I don't know what the problem is. The drag's tightened all the way down, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so we're just gonna have to figure it out, I guess. But man, that buzzbait looks good on the water, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see if I miss one because of the drag not working, then we're gonna have to change it up and just fish with my other rod. Oh, got something. I missed it, but it did look like the drag was holding up. Oops. Definitely had a fish. Well, one hit the buzzbait. I don't know. I wanted to throw it on this rod because I just rigged this rod up with braid, and the braid will have no stretch for topwater lures. That's why a lot of people like to throw braid, is because you can get that quick instant hook set if you're fishing a topwater lure way down the bank or something. I'm having some issues with the GoPro, but I've already lost 2 fish on the buzzbait, but it didn't feel like it was because the drag wasn't working or anything like that. Kind of feels like they just didn't get the hook. There's a lot of tiny bass in here, so I don't know, I'm still throwing it. Alright, well, I'm switching over to the trusty old Topwater popper, the white Blooper. We're gonna see if we can hook up with some of these fish, because they're pecking at the buzzbait, but they're not getting hooked. So I need something a little bit better hook up ratio. Oh yeah, this guy has some good action with the braid. Oh, I got some. There we go. First little dink of the morning. Oh, he's gonna be fun to get out. All right. He was not going anywhere. Man, look at the stomach on this little guy. That's crazy, guys. Whoa. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and throw him back, and let's see if we can get another one. Man, I am loving this with the braid. I don't really throw a lot of braid because I'm kind of like I have 2 rods that I just always take every time I go fishing, and I don't want to pay to reline them for different occasions and whatnot, and I feel like 3 rods is a little much for if you're just a bank fisherman. You got to carry it all. And I I don't know. I feel like a topwater rod just doesn't make the list of loadouts I'm always gonna have on me if I'm bank fishing. All right, well, I will say I highly recommend it, guys. If you haven't thrown topwater with braid, gotta do it. Oh, he was decent. I mean, he wasn't big. He was probably like a pound. He just wasn't one of those freaking runts that's out here. Oh, got one. Yeah, he's still on. One of those little dinks. All right, well, the GoPro just explained it to me, I think. It is like overheating. It said that the camera is too hot for 4K filming, so hopefully I can just film not in 4K and it'll do all right. We are looking for a big boy on the popper. Oh, I think that's him. That's much better than what we've been catching. But, oh no, yeah, that's a good one. It's a good one, guys. Oh, okay. Whoa, he's feisty. Oh, I'm in a mess here. Yeah, he's not hooked that great either. Jeez. Calm down, dude. Calm down. There we go. There we go, guys. I knew it was bound to happen out here. Whew. Well, too bad I don't have the 4K filming. Oh my goodness. That is a very nice fish. He's maybe three. A bucket. I will go ahead and get a weight on him just to see, because it's so cool. I mean, I'm in this trashy, tiny urban pond, and I just caught a very nice bass. Okay, let's see what he hits. It's saying 211, so he was close to a 3, but very nice fish. Very nice fish. I'm gonna get a few pictures with him for the Instagram. I'll put him in the water. All right, guys, one last look at this fish. It's a beauty. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Big old mouth on her. All right, time to let her go. Look at that tummy. Golly. All right, put her right here, see if she jumps. Just kicks off. Nice and strong, healthy release. Well, learned a lot of things with that fish. Thing number one is that the reel seems to be able to handle decent sized fish. Thing number two, I guess they want the topwater popper still, so I'm gonna keep throwing it. It's actually pretty overcast right now for some reason. I didn't see that in the forecast, but I wasn't really looking for it. I knew I'd be out here early morning, so it'd be low light conditions anyways. And then thing number three is apparently all you gotta do is ask. You just gotta say it out loud. I need a biggin. I need a biggin, and then you'll get it. Got one. Little squeaker here. Oh man, yeah, those are the ones that I do not like to deal with. I bet you anything, this is the reason I'm getting bites on the buzzbait, or I was, and I wasn't hooking anything. Getting pecked at. Oh, that's something, my reel slipped. It's having that problem it was having earlier. All right, another little dinker. Whoop. Well, boys and girls, since this dude's been giving me all kinds of trouble, love him, the GoPro Hero 4 has come out to play. So let's just pick up where we left off before cameras were an issue and I had to stop fishing to take care of all that nonsense. I am throwing my Topwater popper on my completely unreliable reel, but it still catches fish somehow. I definitely should be throwing this on my other rod, because if I hook a 5-pounder and miss it, I'm going to be very upset. Very upset. But I do it anyways. This is how I do things. Like, the reel is just slipping like crazy, but I'm still hooking. Oh, he's better. Yes, sir. Okay. You're much better than the micros I've been catching. You're still a dink. Still a squeaker. You're still scaring me with those treble hooks. Alright. Not a bad one. Not horrible. Definitely probably not even a pound though. But, I mean, that just goes to show you how small a lot of the bass are in here when I get excited over one that is this size. Release him into the nasty scum. All right. I think that's eight bass on the Topwater in the first hour. Loving it. Let's try over there now that I messed that spot up. Oh. Dink. A dink. Yo, ooh, what is wrong with him? Hold on. Let's see if I can. Look at his tail. If he would be still and spin around, spin around, spin around, spin around. Dude, oh, look at his tail. What is wrong with him? He's been attacked by something. There we go. Another little nice one. Man, just killing him on the Topwater popper. There he goes. Alright, I've been really wanting to try these. These are summer craw, and I just really like the color of them. They're not just like a straight up green or anything like that. Like, they kind of have like hints of browns, I want to call it. Like, it's a little bit of brighter green, and then the pinchers are a little darker. I don't know. I like the way it looks. I want to try it out in this pond. I'm going to put him on here. This is I believe a 3/0 Gamakatsu extra wide gap hook, and we're going to just run him up on there. And last time I threw this guy around in here, I had tons of bites. It was hard to hook them because, you know, a lot of them were those little dinks that y'all have been seeing me catch. But I did catch my two best fish of the day on it, so we're gonna see what happens. There we go. Finally got one on the bug. Whew. A little dinker, but that Gamakatsu hook got him. Got a fish. There we go. Stuck him. There we go. Alright, little Bandito bug bite coming alive now. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, he hit it hard. And my bug is still good. Yeah, I've got a fish. There we go. Another one on the bug. Little guy. Very little guy. Surprised I actually hooked him. Alright, let him go. Alrighty. Whew. Alright guys, I am back at my apartment, and as you can see, I have not had a haircut in a very long time, but it's all good. I feel like an outdoorsman with the long flow. Today, what we were throwing around, what we started with, this is the Blooper by Googan Baits. It's just a popper, just a topwater popper, and it really did really well today. I love starting early morning fishing with a topwater lure of really any kind. Something about it, the bass are just fired up in the mornings with those certain conditions. And then after the topwater bite died down, I switched over and I was throwing a Texas rigged Bandito bug with a bullet weight. And then it took it a minute to start producing fish, but I picked up maybe, I think it was 4 bass on that. So I had a great day altogether. It was really good fishing, really good conditions. Anyways guys, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up for me, and like the video. And then please leave a comment if you have any ideas or suggestions for future videos for me. I love hearing your guys' thoughts on things. I take them into consideration, and it inspires me to make some more videos for y'all and do creative things, I guess. And then finally, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet, guys. I'm gonna keep the videos coming. The fishing's hot right now. It's a little tricky to figure out sometimes, but I'm still catching them, and I'm gonna keep the videos coming for y'all. So with that being said, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.